Welcome to Ikram TV, where I bring you fun stuff on 2 wheels, 4 wheels, probably some blades, helicopters or planes. Not sure about that yet, but please follow me on Instagram and follow my business page, Motoventure, which is built with passion, not for the money. Where we bring you exciting stuff on dirt bikes, quads, and buggies. All the desert fun stuff. Oh yeah. Right, so today being Friday, I just want to give a little flashback about motorcycle riding and planning stuff with your friends. Now, the Indian Himalayas, Ladakh, beautiful place, amazing, everything. I met two GS riders in one of the most remote parts of Thailand who had already done the whole world twice. So I asked them, like, okay, out of all of the stuff that you've done so far, which is the most beautiful place? They were like, definitely got to be the Indian Himalayas. I'm like, awesome. I'm like, okay, good. I need to do a trip there. So every year I would plan this trip, and every year what would happen is one of my friends, somebody gets a promotion, somebody gets a baby, somebody gets divorced, or somebody gets something or the other, right? And could never do it for about 4 years. So finally, I was at a point in time where I was like, dude, look, listen, if you're going to keep waiting on these friends, you're just going to waste time and nothing's going to happen. And these guys are continuing their rat race. Let them do that, no problem. But you have time. You need to get out of town, go ride a bike, see beautiful places, meet amazing people. I'm like, okay, great, let's do it. So I was almost about to go, because remember, Himalayas can only be done 3 months in a year. So that's starting from May, June and July, 3 months, right? So it was a bit past mid-August, and I'm sitting in Mysore in my house, and I'm like speaking to my friend Mr. Murtuza, who happens to be a pro, and he's pretty much done every route possible in the Himalayas and a lot of other rides also. So I'm like, yo bro, can I come down there and go riding? He's like, yeah, come on over, no problem. So there I am, booking my flights, booking the bike, the hotels and everything. And I'm like, okay, let's go do it. Then just 2 days before I have to leave, he calls me and he's like, bro, don't come over. The rains have started, the landslides have started. You're gonna be stuck on side of a mountain for 3 days. Don't do it. I'm like, bro, come on, man. I'm so close but so far. But I'd rather not take the risk, because I would not like to be stuck on the side of a mountain without food, water, shelter for 3 days. I mean, that's unnecessary, right? So great, done. Next year, the following year, I'm making the same plans and not counting on anybody else, because I got me, I got my bike. That's all I need to be happy, right? So let's go do it. My friend Juma says he wants to come. I'm like, yeah bro, it's great if you want to add on, and let's go. So I got out of Dubai for about 50 days. That was the longest time I've been out of Dubai, because business is so busy that I need to stay here. I'm in Thailand, finished my ride. I'm in Bangkok, 1 day to go. Juma calls me. He's like, bro, listen, dad's really ill and I need to be with. He's like, okay, what do I do? I want to back out of this trip. I'm like, bro, don't worry about it. Family first, dad's health first. We go do this ride next time whenever you're ready. It's okay. Take care of dad first. So he's like, hey, what about you then? I'm like, bro, I never made plans counting on anybody else. I count on me, because I got me. Okay, Team Ikram. Woohoo! So I'm like, okay, let's go do it. See how stuff goes with dad, and let me know, and let's see how it goes. Okay, there I am, landed in Leh, 11,200 feet above sea level, acclimatizing for 3 days. Now when I put my time and focus into something, I want to do it real good, right? So I'm like, 3 days I got, let's acclimatize. Okay, first day, let's go hiking up the small mountain called Shanti Stupa, which is like 300 stairs something. Okay, then the next day go to first day walk around Leh, in the city markets. Just go around, just walk in, because that's hard enough, because your lungs are still acclimatizing to going from sea level to 11,200 feet. First day that, Second day, Shanti Stupa, no problem. Third day, Leh Palace, okay, all done, everything okay, great. I go to sleep, try to take a nap, and wake up to 20, 30 something odd missed calls. I'm like, man, what's going on? Who is this now? So I check my phone and it's Mr. Juma. He's like, bro, I'm coming, I want to come. Have you left for the trip? I'm like, yo, not yet. I'm still at Klamatazi, bro. He's like, okay, can you please wait for me? Okay, I'm like, yeah, cool, no problem. 3 days, it's all right, bro. Come on over, let's go. So he comes over, then 3 days I'm already acclimatized, I'm ready to go, rock and roll. But now, since this guy comes, that gives me more time to acclimatize. All right, this mountain goat running on top at 11,700, 800 feet, whatever, 12,000, gets more time to acclimatize. That's awesome for me, right? So I'm building up my stamina, strength, and everything. The sole reason being, I want to be good on my bike, and I want to be fit. I want to be healthy, and I don't want to have acute, whatever it's called, pneumonia, whatever, which reduces your health drastically, and you need to go off the mountains and go back to sea level as quick as possible. So I don't want to have all of that. Great. So yeah, it was great, and the experiences that I had on that trip, although Juma could not stay with me for the whole trip, he had to back out halfway through because he didn't have time. But look, if you're gonna keep waiting on your friends to do fun stuff, you're just gonna keep waiting, and that doesn't give you anything. Every day is a blessing, okay? Tomorrow's not promised. So whatever you need to do for your own happiness, you need to get up out there and do it. Okay, peace.